do 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 da da dee 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 da da do do da. Howdy, 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 howdy. Welcome back to another 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 I'm going to be going in and out of a whisper, and soft-spoken voice. Hopefully you find that tingly. Hopefully I have extra thick skin today because I'm a little nervous to see your responses to my question that I asked on Instagram, just in case you want to be a part of it next time if I do another one of these or like it. What are your assumptions about me? So I got lots of responses. So I'm gonna just kind of go up and down and mess it around so we can get some random ones. Okay, well, let's get started. And if you didn't get to respond for this video, if you want to leave your first impression or assumption that you might have about me down in the comments, please do. Go for it. Okay. Let's do this. You're sensitive as frick. Yes, I'm pretty sensitive. But I think aside that YouTube doesn't really see is I'm also very sarcastic, and my motto for the longest time, like I used to it used to be my Twitter bio and whatever, is do no harm, but take no shit. And I feel like that describes me pretty well. I'm not gonna go out of my way to, be catty to another person unless they're like, a close friend, because I do that. I like to tease. But I'm sensitive in the empathetic way. I think ever since the accident and going through that just gut-wrenching, unreal pain of losing your favorite person ever, and just having to deal with that, I can empathize with so many people who have lost a loved one or are in a difficult situation. So like movies, books, I can very easily just cry because I feel like I feel it. But when it comes to like people bashing me, that's kind of like based on the day. I think probably 70% of the time, if somebody is like, dude, you got a Squidward nose, I'd be like, cool, fuck you. You probably live in your mom's basement and your mom doesn't even love you, sort of thing. And that side comes out more on Twitch, and people are like, what? Ruby cusses. It's like, yes, I am a three-dimensional person, and I like to have fun. I like to be sarcastic like that, and if you want to roast me, you gotta be ready for some roasts back, alright? So in that way, I'm not sensitive. Emotions, empathy, and like sad stories. Yes. Yes. You want to make different videos sometimes, but are scared we won't like it. Absolutely. Whether it be sometimes I want to do weirder, more creative ones, and I feel like that, it would take a lot of work to put into it, and because you guys just know me for like the mouth sounds and the chill, genuine vibe, I feel like people don't really click on my role plays or other weird videos as much, so I have those ideas, but I'm like, I don't think they'll like it. And that's how I felt, kind of do feel with the high ASMR videos, but honestly, those are fire, and y'all are missing out if you're not watching them. Because I just believe so much that ASMR, of course, is about relaxing, but the only way, there's not only one way to relax. To me, medicine, laughter, is amazing medicine, and I find that I can relax easier when I laugh or I smile. So I like to mix in the comedy or the dorky, goofy sort of stuff in my videos. Okay. You look like a joyous person who enjoys the little things in life. I'm glad that I look like a joyous person because I constantly feel like I'm in just emotional turmoil, and I have to push through a lot of just dread every day. And obviously some days it's easier, and some days it's harder. But I'm glad, and I do enjoy the little things. It's the little things that keep me going. I genuinely really do take life one day at a time. One day. One day. One day. When I first discovered your channel, I thought you were 16 or something. I will take this as a compliment. I've heard this a lot where people are like, wait, you're 25. Yeah. I was born in 1994, so I feel like I'm right on the cusp of Gen Z and millennials. So I vibe with Gen Z humor, but I am a millennial, so I don't know. I had pretty good grades. If you call a 4.3 pretty good. Actually, no. 4.298. Screw me. I was so upset, man. My parents were really strict, and they expected the best from me, and the best from me was A's. So, yeah, I got straight A's except for honors algebra 2. I got a B+. I blame that for my 4.298. But still, I don't know. I'm a super crazy procrastinator. I just, shoved everything in my memory the night before, so I don't remember anything, but I did good on the tests, so. That IRL, you're the one friend who's super kind, caring, and always seems to be 100% super. I am so happy that you guys think of me in such a positive light. For my own sake, I do have to let you guys know I don't find myself a lovely person or a super kind person, to be honest. I am to non-people that are close to me. It seems like I have this thing that when people are close to me, the bigger of a dick I am to them. And I'm not really proud of it. It started in when I was younger, when I was in elementary school. My brother's friends would come over and they would pick on me, but I'd always find it funny and I would pick on them back. And I found that it was way easier to interact with people by just breaking the ice, by just like teasing first. Like the first time I met my brother's best friend in high school, I'm playing Wii Sports and he comes into our house, sees me there. He's never spoken to me. Never. And he goes, "My sister has one arm and is better than you." And I just like turn around and he's like smiling with this smirk, kind of laughing at me, but I was like, "Just shut up." And he's like, "Oh." He like liked that I was a little feisty back. I had a crush on him. But like I liked that he didn't treat me like a little girl and he picked on me, and you know, I could pick on him back, and we kind of just had that relationship. And then that kind of just like bled over where I was too afraid to be vulnerable. I think it's just a giant defense mechanism. If ever I have to say something nice to a friend or I'm like trying to help them, I'll like pour out my heart and soul to try to encourage them, and then I like have to end it with like just something silly or just something where I'm like, "Yeah, get up, stupid, alright, you're fine, you got this. Don't be a little pussy." After I say like all of this really nice, how much I love them and adore them and look up to them, and but yeah, I'm glad that you guys think that, but do know that I'm not all rainbows and butterflies, and I don't really want it to be that way. You know, I've had to work towards being the person that I am today because my nurture was not very, you know, it's not really this. It's not very like the hugger, the emotional, loving, and you know, which I want to be, but I've always just been too afraid to do that because people are scary and they're assholes and they step all over you. That you wear the pants in the relationship. This always makes Tyler laugh because that's how it comes off on the outside, because it's my defense mechanism. We're like, "Oh yeah, I got this. Yeah, whatever, Tyler." Especially if you watch our Twitch streams. Did this just say you eat children? How'd you know? But I wouldn't say that I wear the pants in the relationship. I like to tease him, and I feel like there's some social standards there where like I can tease him, but if he teased me back, people would be like, "He's a dick," and blah blah blah. Sorry, my kittens needed attention. I just picked up 3 foster kittens. They are the cutest. They are the sweetest. Anyway, in public it probably seems like I wear the pants, but in actuality, we're pretty freaking 50-50. We communicate really well, and that is the number one thing. So important in all relationships. Communicate. You have a big butt. Ooh. This one's real wrong. My old roommates used to call me Pancake. So that's my answer to yours. That you're into girls. Glad you're not, though. I plan to marry you one day. I love you. Okay, so I'm bi, so actually into girls. 2, probably not. Despite being a massive YouTube star, do you guys think of me as like a massive YouTube star? I just feel like ASMR is this wonderful community, and I don't know, I just feel like in comparison to YouTube, like I might be bigger in the ASMR community, but I don't know. A star. You're actually quite shy. I'm pretty shy until I feel comfortable in front of you. But I don't like feeling shy, so if I have the opportunity to break the ice, I will do that. It'll probably be in an awkward way. This started a long time ago though. In middle school, I would break the ice. I'm a weird little kid. I would just go, do you like pickles or bananas? And it would just start a conversation because I found like a lot of people that like pickles don't like bananas and vice versa. But then you would get those people that are like, I like both. And we were talking, I don't know. You prefer warm colors over cold ones. Well, my favorite colors are pastels. And I feel like those would be cold, wouldn't they? Like a light blue. But I do like warm colors. I just like color. Even though a lot of the times I just wear black and gray because that's how I feel on the inside. You are so witty. Thank you. I like to think that I'm pretty witty. But I don't think I'm like super witty. But you don't judge people. Yeah. If there's one thing I've learned in my life, it's that everybody has a reason. We're all just kind of taking things in and reacting to it. So while I might distance myself from some people, I feel like I definitely don't villainize them. And again, just like the empathy thing. And I used to be a little shit, so I don't have any room to judge. I think all we can do is just try our best and keep growing, keep learning, and that's kind of what I see when I see somebody, that's not making very good life decisions or acting very kind. I'm just like, yeah, that's dickish, but I'm sure they have their reasons. It doesn't justify it, but I try not to like judge in that way because we never know. There are so many sounds today. I'm so sorry. Okay, that you're pretty kinky in real life. No, I was incredibly sheltered growing up. And I'm thinking how much I want to divulge here because I'm an open book. I want to be an open book, but also, no, I didn't masturbate until I was 21. No, I'm not kinky. I wouldn't say that I'm kinky. I don't know. You have a hard time realizing how wonderful you are. Maybe it's because I know me and I've been with me all the way through. I've seen all and just been with everything I've said and done, and I don't know. It's not an assumption anymore because you already made a high ASMR, but it was that you smoked weed. I only started smoking weed the past year, actually, and don't regret it at all. I have progressed as a human and have had so much growth the past year with just the self-reflection and being able to, it works for me. Weed works for me, and I wish that it worked for everyone in the ways that it does for me. It just makes Tyler tired and kind of airheaded, so he just falls asleep. But with me, I'm able to kind of think more abstractly and think of myself and what I can do better, and it really helps me from not having really bad mental spirals, because a lot of my days used to just be hating myself and working really hard to get out of that self-loathing and just darkness, and I feel like I don't use it all the time, but it really helps when I just need that. Really sweet and actually answered my emails. Oh, Rachie, I try so hard. I know that I miss so many of your guys' emails and comments and messages. I try my best every day. I do. That you'd be a little detached or aloof because you're so gorgeous. No. No. I actually got this in my high school yearbook a couple times. People signing it at the end were like, I always thought you didn't like me because you acted, it's like so aloof. And that was me projecting because I was so insecure on the inside that I wanted to put out on the outside, like, I'm fine. Everything's totally fine. If you don't want to talk to me or hang out with me, I don't care if I'm a lone wolf. Everything's fine. Y'all and Slight Sounds definitely had an affair. Don't try and deny it. No, I am loyal. I love Tyler. I'm sorry, especially to the guy that said that he was gonna marry me. But then you didn't even know that I was into girls, so then again it's like, you fold your toilet paper. Yes, I do. I fold my toilet paper. You're single. I'm really starting to see the people that actually pay attention. You have a good sense of humor. Thank you. I'd like to say so. That is inappropriate. I'm not gonna say that one. You at least go once a week to the dentist. I actually have really bad teeth. It's just because they're straight, because I had not retainers, braces for almost 4 years. I posted a picture on Twitter and on Instagram of me when I was 13. I'm just all cheeks and braces and awkward puberty. That's all I am. That you're the goat. Thank you. You like to whisper. I guess. You don't actually smoke that much. No, actually, not like quantity wise. I'm a pretty lightweight, so I just need like a little hit and I'm good. You're a cowgirl. That you love what you do. I do love what I do. I do. I would not be here 100% if I did not find my way into the ASMR community, and I had so much support and love on this platform. It's insane. It's insane. You absolutely love bunnies. I just like animals, and it just depends on what animal I have. If I have a dog, I love dogs. Right now I have cats, so I'm like, oh my god, cats are the best. When I had bunnies, I love bunnies. I just like taking care of animals. You like cozy shit. Yes, I do. I'm a blanket. Like, I just walk around in my blanket all the time. I love blankets, even when it's hot. I like to be in a blanket because it's just too kind-hearted to actually be human. No, you just gotta work on it. I've talked about this, and it's in my favorite anime. Fruits Basket. Kindness comes in all sorts of sizes and shapes, and everybody expresses their kindness and love in different ways. And I didn't like my shape in the past because I was just very insecure and I didn't love myself. I'm still working on that, but you just gotta work on it. You really do. It's one of those things when you think about who's the person you want to be, who would you want to be your friend, how do you want people to feel when they're around you. And I think an important thing to note is like when people meet you, what people remember after meeting you is how you make them feel. And so I work on that. I want people to feel comfortable. I want them to feel accepted and loved. And I think because so long I felt like I wasn't and I couldn't talk to anybody, so I kind of just funneled that into what would I say to my old self? Who did I need? What did I need to hear? And that kind of sparks it. But it's hard, A lot of people kind of go either way. If they feel unloved, they might work hard to try to love other people better. But it's pretty easy to fall into, if you feel unloved, to just not trust anybody and not love anybody else. So I have to kind of work against the grain. You don't adhere to social distancing guidelines. I adhere too much to them. I have been social distancing and quarantining since the end of January. I kind of got a head start in the research and knowing about COVID and how scary it is and real of a problem it is. So, yeah. Sorry. So, yeah, I definitely adhere to social distancing guidelines. I always put on gloves and masks if we ever go out. And if we do ever go out, that's like once every 2 weeks. You're a Karen. Okay, first off, screw you. Second off, no. I think a well-balanced person is a Karen when they need to be, alright? But that's the thing, is that Karens are Karens because they're speaking up and being a dick for no reason. So maybe I take that back. I wanted to sound philosophical. No, I don't think I'm a Karen. I'll definitely speak up if you're doing something wrong. I think I speak up against Karens. I did that once at the dentist. She threatened to sue me because she said I was eavesdropping, even though I was sitting in the lobby and she was going off at the secretary. And I was like, it's not the secretary's fault. There's no point in fighting her. So if we could just calm down. And she was like, were you over listening to my conversation? I can sue you for that. And I was like, oh dear God. And then she had a daughter. What do we call Karen's daughters? Becky? I don't know. That you were just a head with floating arms. Yes, yes. Especially with the black background. I know. You're chaotic as fuck. Yes, I'm very chaotic, and that's basically just my emotions. Like I said, I kind of take on each day at a time, and I never really know how the day's gonna be because it depends on my sleep. And when I wake up, if I feel like garbage, some days I wake up and I'm ready to take on the day, and a lot of days I wake up and all I see is darkness. So I'm pretty chaotic, pretty impulsive as well. Wife material. I actually would not agree with that. I don't think I'm wife material at all. Besides, I think my strongest thing is just my empathy and my ability to communicate and understand with people that, with relationships. You are an outspoken person who does not shy away from adversity. Yeah. Especially when it's around people that, I'm trying to think, because I am shy, but if it's something that I really feel strongly about, screw those feelings. You gotta be strong. You gotta say what you mean and what you feel. I feel like I need to step up though, because I've never went and protested or done anything like that, even though I really feel strongly Watching so much ASMR would have made you more sensitive to louder noises. Yes. Yes, you're a gamer. Yes. You must like foxes. Yes. You're the most positive person I've ever seen. And when you smile, I smile too. This makes me so happy that what I work so hard to put out and do is actually being seen. That's very affirming. Thank you. I try. I think underneath it all, I'm not a positive person, but because I work so hard at it, I am. So, that you're a kind-hearted and goofy person. Yeah, thanks. I thought you were tall, but I was wrong. And then there's one right underneath it. You're like 5'10". I'm 5'4". 5'4". I'm small. Or average. I'm average. Did you enjoy pineapple on pizza? No. I don't hate it, but I don't know. That you're a bit of an indoor girl. I think I am now, but I love nature. I love going on hikes. I love the outdoors. I'm going to be going camping this summer, which is going to be fun and exciting. You say fight me a lot for someone who struggles to open some doors because they're heavy. I feel attacked. Clingy. No. I wouldn't say that I'm clingy. I'm either really lovey or I'm cold. I'm just like, no, I'm gonna do my own thing because I love solitude. I love being alone and being able to re-energize. Yeah. That you like getting cuddles. I love cuddles. Cuddles are the best. Cuddles. I'm actually looking forward to, after this video, I'm gonna get a cuddle puddle of kittens. You're really tall. No. That you want to make an OnlyFans. Nope. I would want to make an OnlyFans as a joke, and I've done this a couple times on Twitter. I feel like this is not a tingly video. On Twitter, of just like me when I first wake up or just looking like a hobo. I would make it on OnlyFans just to post those pictures. Maybe you were mean before and you're nice now. I wouldn't say that I was like mean before, but I just, I didn't express myself right, and I was too afraid of opening up and being vulnerable. And just I came off very standoffish and cold when I was just too afraid of being rejected. You giggle at yourself in the mirror sometimes. Yeah, most of the time I just cry though. You can't be any taller than 5'4", yes. You don't understand why we all love and support you so much. I have no fucking clue. No fucking clue. No fucking IQ. No fucking idea. Yes, I'm cussing in this. I'm gonna cuss in this video. Potato. Solid. Really solid assumption. Probably the closest, but basically spot on. That sometimes life hits you really hard, but you still manage somehow. Thanks. Yeah. That you were born so sweet and beautiful. Hold on. Let me just find a picture for you. Just gonna scroll up. What do you think? That was me right after I was born. Not beautiful. No. depressed, no offense, please don't take any. No, if you want to take my depression away, that'd be great. Thick. I get called noodle all the time. That I seem dope as fuck. Thank you. Thank you. Did I play Fortnite? I played Fortnite when it first came out. That was pretty good. Played with TSM once, had some fun. But then, like, you know, now it's full of little kids that I'm waiting for that. Does anybody have assumption that I don't like kids? I do like kids. I don't like their assholes parents, you know. You are from the Marvel Avengers. You love Animal Crossing? Yes, though I haven't played all month. I think I played too much. Got a little burnout. Hardcore anime fan. I should be, but I'm not. I get really attached. Like, anytime I turn on an anime, I will watch it all the way through, and it will be my favorite anime indefinitely until I watch another anime. But no, I don't really allow myself to do that. I'm not really into watching shows anymore. It's like the next level of my depression where I don't want to do anything. I don't have the energy for anything, so I just sit there and stare at the wall and cry. It's really cool. It's like a hobby of mine. You pee standing up. No, but one time I wanted to know what it was like to pee towards the toilet, so I sat on it like a horse and peed that way. I don't know why I said one time. I did that all the time when I was younger. Big PP energy. Absolutely. Call me Lady Gaga. You are probably good at ping pong. Not bad. Wouldn't say I'm good though. You like fire sauce instead of mild sauce from Taco Bell. Okay, I just need to say this. Del Taco is way better than Taco Bell. I don't eat Taco Bell. That's nasty. I actually haven't eaten Del Taco in forever either. But I'm actually a little bitch when it comes to spice as well. My grandpa was always disappointed in me. He's 100% Mexican, and yeah, I didn't get that gene apparently. That you're a Gemini. I'm a Virgo. I'm a Virgo, if that means anything. I don't know. Someone who has been severely damaged and picked themselves back up. Yeah. Yeah. Though I don't think it's as heroic as you make it seem. I feel like I forced myself to pick myself back up because it wouldn't be fair. It's kind of like my punishment to keep living, to keep pushing on. But, you know, that's how I used to feel a lot of the times. But I'm getting stronger, and I'm getting better, and happier, and more confident, slowly, little by little, but working on it. Thought you were cringe, but then I fell in love with your channel. Yes, that's my favorite. That's my favorite. That's what I want to do. I want to break down those boundaries and those judgments that people are like, oh my god, she's so cringe, or like, you know, just like, chill. This is vibe. You are actually an evil mastermind plotting to take over the world. No, I would never. That you're a gentle soul. Right after that question. I don't know if I'd call myself a gentle soul. I'm an old soul. I don't know if I'd call myself exactly gentle. You're an introvert, so people seem to get this kind of mixed up. To me, the definition of an extrovert and an introvert is based on where you get your energy from. So, oh wait, I am an introvert, but that doesn't mean that, like, I'm not outgoing or loud. I am pretty hyper. I get my energy from being alone. so I am an introvert, but, you know, I'm not opposed to parties and hanging out with friends and being the center of attention, but it just slowly, you know, depletes my energy. While my partner, Tyler, he gains energy from other people, so he just gets stronger. He's like, yeah, and I'm like, can we go home now? You're an honest and real person. Thank you. I'm actually not a robot. I know, crazy, really crazy. 100% did not assume you were so fun and weird until I looked through your old posts. Thank you. You have a heart of gold and smoke the finest weed. You smile at strangers when you walk down the street, even if you're wearing a protective mask. I try. I mean, I grew up in LA, and whenever I would go for a walk or a hike, people just didn't smile, man. It was the worst. Sorry. I hated that. So now, when I'm walking around, even though I'm not in LA anymore, I smile at people because I remember how that made me feel. How daunting it must be to try and friend everyone. How drained you must get. Help me. You hate avocado. I love avocado. You're whack. Love avocado. Loves the taste of microphones. Not really. You think I have bad breath? Do I have bad breath? No, I don't have bad breath. Because I had to think about it. You have a mommy daddy fetish. I don't even know what that is, and I don't want to know. I don't want to know. You seem like you'd secretly be good at skateboarding. No, I wish I was. I wasn't bad at snowboarding when I was younger, but I don't know. I have the agility for it, but I just get too scared. Those death wobbles, man. No. You know how to party. Do I know how to party? I know how to have a good time without alcohol or weed. But I don't know if I know how to party. That you're married. I'm not married. That you soft talk all the time. You've never seen my Twitch stream. You're not blonde. I'm not blonde. Your least favorite ASMR to make is ear eating. Yep. I've told you that though. You're totally okay with burping/farting in front of your boyfriend. Absolutely. If you're not comfortable with that, I find that kind of weird, to be honest. But no judgment. It's fine. I just like to be an open book. And, yeah. I'm stuck up. We've got a lot of negative ones from you, Nathan. Okay? You having a bad day, bud? No, I don't think I'm stuck up at all. That you were bisexual. I'm so sorry. Why are you sorry? Why are you sorry? You're an overthinker. Yeah. You're sane. Oh, thank you. I was really starting to think that you guys thought I was actually a psychopath. Crisis averted. I'm so cringy. You like to put cheese on ramen noodles. I'm lactose intolerant, but I'm not gonna lie. That sounds really freaking good. You sleep with a bit of light on. I actually do like a little bit of light, and it's totally not because I'm afraid of the dark. How do I make this more tingly? a squish is. And a gamer who only plays Hearthstone. No, you're wrong. You avoid conflict and drama. I don't know. I mean, I want to avoid those things, but when it comes to bettering myself and bettering people around me that I care about, I'm gonna say what's on my mind. I'm gonna try to say it in a very kind and loving way, but I'm gonna say what's on my mind, and some people don't like that. I think you're low-key probably scary when you're mad. Probably. Yeah. Yeah. You're a little wild. In what context? I do love brownies. You're a lot different in real life than you are on YouTube. No. I'm just louder. I think that's all it is. It's like, it just depends on when you meet me. I'm gonna whisper when you meet me and what my mood is and what's happening, because I can be an open book and very vulnerable, and then I can be fun and teasy and sarcastic, but I think that comes out on my YouTube videos more than people think. They just don't really want to recognize it because they want to build a picture, of someone that helps them just relax, even though that's not my goal. I mean, my goal is to help you relax, but my goal is to be myself and help you be yourself, for us to both go on this journey of self-love and just trying to be better people. You only like to make videos that you think your subscribers will want. Kind of. But, yeah, I mean, kind of. I feel like my subscribers don't really want videos like this or high ASMR, but I want to showcase myself and my personality a little bit more, because I don't really like being known as just the ear-eating girl, because I feel like I have a lot more to offer than, some silly non-sexual ear-eating videos. I do poop. Good assumption. You like tea over coffee. I never really liked coffee, and I've always liked tea, but right now I'm kind of in if I were to drink anything, okay, yeah, it would still be tea, but I don't hate coffee. I like coffee. I tolerate coffee. Coffee's pretty decent. You're a thought. I feel like I'm the exact opposite of a thought, to be honest. I've always just been way too insecure for that. Favorite season is winter. No, I like Easter. I like spring. I like spring weather. It's the best. That I'm a good cuddler. I think I'm a good cuddler. I've gotten compliments on my hugs all the time, so I'm a good hugger. I'm a hugger, though. I am a hugger. That you're secretly involved with the mafia. You guys are just really hitting the nail on that. That you are very sexual. No, I'm not. I'm like in a normal way, yeah. But I'm pretty naive. Freak in the sheets. I'm a freak everywhere, so just now I assumed you had short hair. You can literally see pictures of my hair. That's okay. You don't like playing video games. I do like playing video games. You ride your bike everywhere. I'd like to ride my bike everywhere. Oversized t-shirts. I I wear Tyler shirts all the time. They're super comfy. You're Texan. Nope, I'm Californian. You don't know how to ride a bike. Excuse me? Yes, I can. You eat a lot of fruit. Yes, I do. My favorite fruit is Fuji apples. And you literally cannot, will not ever persuade me of thinking otherwise. An anomaly? In what way am I an anomaly? Awkwardly hilarious. One of those are right. Hilarious. Awkward. Okay. Everybody keeps calling me a freak. Y'all think I'm a freak. Why do you guys think I'm a freak? Because I'm just like open and I say whatever. I don't know. I'm trying to like unbiasedly think, am I a freak? Like, I'm guessing you guys are saying this sexually. I don't think I am. Sorry to disappoint. You took French in high school. I took Spanish. Espanol. Your lips are soft. They're always dry. They used to be soft. I need to drink more water. It's awful. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel like it's a huge eyesore. Probably bothers a lot of people. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. You were in band? No, I played sports. I was a sporty girl. I had, like in 8th grade, my aunt gave me this charm bracelet that said sporty girl on it. And I wore it around everywhere because, like, sports. No, really, that's one that people don't expect from me. Growing up, it was all about sports. All about sports. Soccer, basketball. I got, not to brag, but I was athlete of the year in 8th grade. And in high school when I played basketball, they created an award for me. Not just the MVP, I was the game changer. Yeah, I know. I do not have a younger brother. I am the youngest. I am the baby. Your feet is your most ticklish spot. I actually don't think I would say my feet. I would say like right here at my armpits. You're a very ticklish person. I tell everybody that I'm not a ticklish person so that they don't do it. And I try to have a straight face and I'm like, no, I'm not ticklish at all. Please don't call my bluff. Please don't call my bluff. That you're secretly a millionaire. That would be awesome. But no, I'm not. Isn't hypocritical and is always real with people. Thank you, 𝗨𝗪𝗏. You are so sweet. You are so freaking sweet. Of course, I'm a hypocrite sometimes. But if that happens, you know, I try to be aware of that and apologize and work on that. I'm not perfect. Stop thinking I'm perfect, guys. I'm not perfect. That you had 7 cats. Wasn't that obvious? But I just like scream crazy cat lady. Would you guys like a video of me tapping on my phone? I feel like that would be relaxing. That behind all of that frithiness, you snort when you laugh hard. I do randomly snort. It's not all the time. But snorts do come out. I assume you like Pop-Tarts. Who doesn't like Pop-Tarts? Can you make an ASMR toe painting video? That seems like trying to get a fetishized ASMR video out of me, so I'm gonna have to say no. Let's see. You'd be down to make a blanket fort? Absolutely. I love blanket forts, man. I like small spaces, so it's like the opposite of claustrophobia, as long as there's not a lot of people in there. used to sleep in my little closet, like bring a little mat and my pillows and stuff, and my karaoke machine had a TV, and I would play a Nintendo 64 in my closet and then fall asleep under my clothes. My parents would be like, "Where's Lauren?" They'd open it, see me like curled in a ball. I'm weird. You're passive aggressive. No, actually, I am not. If I'm gonna be aggressive, I'm just gonna be aggressive. And I think you might come into my Twitch stream where like I say a joke in a video that might come off as passive aggressive, but I'm very aware of it, and I feel like I deliver that joke pretty obviously, so people know that I'm joking. You were a golden retriever in your past life. No, I feel like I was probably a cat in my past life. You're very quiet and reserved. Nope. It's so funny. To be honest, I feel like, everybody's kind of a different person based on who they're with. So if I were to read some of these for my family, I feel like they'd be like, what? Because I am the black sheep of my family. I'm the goofball, I'm the weird one. Everybody kind of is following social norms, dressed up nicely, and I come into Thanksgiving with like no shoes on, my hair's not done. I'm like, what's up, guys? They're like, what are you doing? I'm like, we're here for family and for love, okay? My outward appearance should not matter. Always extremely popular. I wasn't popular when I was younger. I got bullied a lot. I had this, you can kind of see it. I had a mole, and I had hairy arms and buck teeth, big buck teeth with a gap in it. So people would make fun of me for my mole, and then they'd go like this with my teeth before I got braces. Call me a little gopher. And I didn't shave till I was like 6th grade, 7th grade, and this one guy, Zach, I won't say his last name, I remember it, but Zach called me a fucking hairy monkey one day, and I went home, I stole my sister's razor and shaved my arms. Screw you, Zach. You're the worst. And now I have to consistently shave my arms. Came from money and never really struggled for anything. To be honest, yeah, my dad, I think what I struggled the most with for stuff, like when it comes to material things, no, my family never struggled. My dad worked his ass off. He's still working. He's a workaholic. I think what I really struggled for was my dad's love and attention. And as my parents in general. But we've gotten a lot better. I'm really starting to enjoy my relationship with my parents and my siblings, so that's nice. You love life even though it hurts sometimes, all the time. Yeah, I try. You did porn? No porn for me. Just to say, because I'm not afraid to say it. But there was revenge porn of me several years ago. I was naive and I thought this guy was a good person, and I was in love, and I, trusted somebody that I shouldn't have. And, to be honest, we've all done that. We've all trusted somebody that we shouldn't have and got betrayed, and, whatever. Initially that was pretty hard, but I want to speak more out. I want to speak more out on it, but the more you speak about it, the more attention it draws, and for anybody out there who has had to deal with revenge porn, or somebody hurting you in that way, betraying you in that way, just know, a lot of people might tell you that you're a whore or a slut, for taking these pictures. No, but just because you you've taken those pictures. I know people have a lot of judgments and things to say, but at the end of the day, you know, and just because you've taken a picture for someone that you loved and trusted and wanted to be closer to doesn't make you any of those things that they might call you. And, you know, mistakes were made, but it's okay. It's okay, and you're growing. You're going to be better, feel confident and comfortable in your own skin. For me, that's why I took them. I felt so insecure, and I felt like no one would ever love me, especially was coming after the accident. I was just a stupid kid, thinking that that's the next step of love, and it's not. But it doesn't make me any less of a person. And whatever. There's a lot of people complimenting my tits. Thanks. I appreciate it. Big titties. My titties used to be bigger. Now that I have PCOS, I used to be a double D. Not a double D. A D. All the girls in my family, double D. And I was always very insecure about that because I'm like, oh, God. Yeah. Then they shrunk. You didn't like video games when you were a teenager. I loved them. I didn't like them. I loved them. You pretend that a person doesn't need to be as attractive as you to be a good ASM artist. No. I feel like I'm very frustrated at it, actually. Even though I don't find myself attractive and I pick myself apart, people comment on them, you know, they find me attractive, and it frustrates me because I recognize that. I feel guilty because I feel like there are so many amazing, wonderful ASM artists, but I don't know, I hate how much society looks at looks and the outside. I don't put a lot of effort in my outside either, so I'm very confused why I'm picking myself apart whenever I'm trying not to look at the viewfinder here. But no, I'm aware that I would not be as big as I am without people finding me attractive, and that upsets me, but it's kind of the way of the world, and this is my platform, and whatever the reason people are here, hopefully they click for certain reasons, but they stay for better. So by showing them who I am and what I've gone through in my story and, you know, deeper things, they can recognize that it's not about that. But yeah, you know the difference between Gothic and Victorian architecture. Actually, yeah, I do. This has been a really long video, and I feel like it's actually been super boring. I'm sorry. Hopefully you've learned something. You've been able to relax to my voice. I haven't been too loud or annoying, but Raven, Busy Bee, she said that I would be a good friend. I would be a good friend if we hung out. I think so. I love your energy. I think you're a wonderful person, and I would love to meet you, and I hope I get to meet you soon. I hope I get to meet a lot of you soon. You know, when conventions start back up after this crazy pandemic. I feel like I've been so awkward in this video, and all day I've been telling myself, like, be confident, you got this, like, show them, like, you're funny, and you're strong, and you're confident, you got this, and all I showed you was, like, I'm not a freak. Yeah, so, I don't know, we can do 3 more, let me just scroll, 3 more, okay, that you put on a camera front, but underneath you're actually rather delicate. guys are like close. I don't actually think I put on a camera front. Actually, before I film, I look at the camera. Well, first I like try to get in a zen spot where I like meditate a little bit and try to figure out what my intentions are and what mood and emotion and feeling I want to get across in that video. And I picture the camera as a loved one, or in my head I picture somebody, like create somebody and what they might be going through, and I envision talking to them, which I feel like is kind of my secret to why people think I'm so genuine and how I can like come across, better in the videos. That seems to really help, as to just center myself, remind myself what I'm doing, why I do it. And a lot of the times initially I would pretend the camera was old me, was me in high school. I don't know. Let's see. We can do another one. Never thought you could have such a great talent for singing. Thank you. I'm glad you like my voice. I'm not from Texas. I'm not secretly a spy. I'm not part Middle Eastern. I am funny as hell. I don't actually like Starbucks. I think it's a waste of money. The Keurig is perfect. That I was Hispanic, yes. Have a feeling you annoy your boyfriend so much. Actually, I asked him this the other day. No, I don't. We vibe with each other a lot, and I think in the videos that we've posted with him, he's just shy because he doesn't want to ruin the video for me, and he's trying to be quiet and like, but he's a crazy kid. Oh my gosh, he's so loud and obnoxious. We both have that though. We both have our calm, chill side and our loud and obnoxious, so we get each other. So, yeah. Thought you were a Karen type of white girl. Turns out you're just a badass white girl. I'm gonna end it on that. What can I say? I'm just a badass, Badass ASMR is what I aim to create, and that's what I do. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful